Well, the main challenge that happens most of the time is adequate pay for adequate work. They work for long hours, are often not paid enough or paid poorly, or there are several other mechanisms in which they can be, their income can be curtailed, or for instance, they may not be paid the full amount after their work is doing by the middleman. So he will pay only 90% or 10%, or he might have some kind of a debt bondage. When they when they are in trouble, he'll give them a lump sum, and then, or he might do a lot of rejection. So he wants them to produce 500 pieces. They produce 500 pieces. He accepts only 300 and rejects the 200. So the cost of that is borne by them. The second problem that they face is skills. So the design world, particularly for artisans and for embellishment workers, so the global market is changing very fast, and the global players would, even if they are associating in an ethical way with the producers on the ground, want a very quick turnaround, want change. These are traditional skills. So if you want to change the skills, the women need their own skill building. So investments in skill building, investments in making them understand design, changing markets, fashions, I think these are very big challenges that women face, that very small turnaround time, they are producing in small groups, not being able to understand the new designs that come in, which have an impact on there. And then thirdly, being able to negotiate what they want to do and what they don't want to do in terms of work orders. So there may be some work orders that they would like to do, or feel competent and have the skills to do it. And with some support in quality management, they will be able to produce quality, and they do produce quality products. But not having sort of, somebody who's building their skills, looking at their quality, helping them, that is there. And then access to orders. So because they're confined to home, because they are in rural, remote areas, even in urban areas, they are not going out so much. Most of them are, the whole arrangement is that the middleman will come to their house and give them a work arrangement. So that is a big problem. So access to work orders. The fourth thing is to be able to conquer the seasonality of demand. So, fashion has its own cycle, and there is, just before Christmas, there is this huge demand, and there is a lull area. So to be able to understand it and work, these are people who, if they earn, they eat. So it's a great livelihood issue for them. So they cannot sit idle for, 2 months or 3 months when the Christmas orders have gone. There are several coping mechanisms that women do, or artisans do employ. But this is a problem that they do face, seasonality of demand or seasonality of their work.